Hello. We had some technical difficulties there after the countdown, but it's all working now. So, hello and welcome back. I wasn't originally going to do an episode today because we were running even later than usual, but I decided to start it up, and that was a good decision because quite a few of you are here, so welcome to the stream. Gonna start up trains because no one is in the call to distract me as it would be for the first 10 minutes. If I sound tired, it's because I am. I was working last night and then I watched Doctor Who and I stayed up a bit longer for that. Can everyone hear me okay? All right, let's check the chat. Video of mine, nice. I will have a look at it after the stream. I'm going to be taking a break from Nolan today. Well, I guess this is technically going to be part of Nolan, but I am going to release it as freeware. As a bit of like a what would be the best way to put it? Like a preview of Nolan, even though this is just a 3 baseboard section. Cameron originally started off with this. He made all the track here and the retaining wall. He put the bridge down. I put the level crossing in. He put all these houses down. And he put some of these things in as well. I've just changed a few things around, really. Let's see. So what I want to have done by in the next hour and 20 or so minutes is to have this whole 3 baseboards fully textured, and because it's a fairly simple thing, so there won't be a lot of me jumping back and forth, up and down and everything. Trying to do this all. Like with the bigger Nolan, with the all 150 of its baseboards, is quite tedious, and I don't really like spending a whole lot of stream time just going back and forth on places. So I'd rather build. I would have rather done it a few baseboards by a bit. But I decided against that and instead went for the build all of the baseboards first, detail them after you put the track in kind of thing. Which after I finish this, after I finish the whole of Norland, I am going to be making another route, which will, well, not, when I say the whole of Norland, I meant like the current bit of Norland, like the NHR bit. What I am going to do is make the railway that's on the standard gauge railway that's on the other side of Norland in the north-east section. And that is that's going to be the oh, never mind, I trailed off then. I am going to be building a route in the northeast section to go along with the route I'm currently developing, not this one, the other one. But instead of where I build the terrain around the tracks and all the scenery and everything, I'm going to do a little challenge for myself to just test my route building skills. And I'm going to build all of the terrain and countryside first, and then build the track through that. You know, that's more the realistic approach than building all of the terrain and scenery to go around the track. So I'm going to build the countryside first, have no track whatsoever, and then I'll build the track through it. Just to, you know, kind of see it the way that, you know, the navvies would have done when they were building the lines and everything. You know, they saw terrain, they either leveled it out or went over it or tunneled through it. And, you know, that's what I'm trying to aim for here. Well, not with this route, but that's what I'm trying to aim for with the route that'll be coming up. And then after that route, I am going to be doing I'm going to be doing a scenic railway, like the scenic narrow gauge railway that Skyrider requested. And again, that'll be up for payware release, depending on how happy I am with it. They probably yes, though, because by the time I get to it, my route building skills would have improved even more. It'll look even better. And plus, because it's a scenic route, I've got to put a lot of energy into trying to get it look really pleasing to the eye when you're traveling high up in those mountains and looking out over vast expanses. So that'll be more baseboards I have to build for it. Still not as much as the other Norland route, so it will be cheaper, but it will still probably be payware. Okay, I'm just going to go on to YouTube and check the chat. See what you're all saying. There we go, there's the chat. And Taj says, oh my goodness, the station I was at 2 weeks ago and a massive train crash has happened there. And it's weird that I said that there was going to be a crash sound. Do you have like foreseeing powers? And make the path just ever so slightly dirty and, you know, covered with grass. Cameron says, I joined, but I'm doing something. That's okay. After you finish, feel free to join. You've got the link, so. I have downloaded a few more grass splines since the last time we looked at this route. So I'm going to be incorporating them into it. That one's too big. Let's go with, what's that one? Okay, that's too big as well, but we'll put that one on there. Cameron says, I still have 200 depths to download for Norland. Have fun with that. But, I mean, you've got that new computer, so you should be fine. Curtin, the mainline engine, says, what are you doing? It looks cool, but I don't know. Well, basically, this is a route that Cameron, the Great Western Scot, is in the chat right now. He started off. He did the track and retaining wall here and some of the topology that was over here. He had this bridge and these houses and all of this. And basically, what he did is that he, in the nicest way possible, he gave up on it. But that doesn't matter because he sent it to me and I'm having so much fun building it. It's like a nice little break from the iOS and Norland, if you will. So once again, thank you to Cameron for sending that through. Now there is a little bit of a problem back here where the retaining wall doesn't go down all the way. So what I'm thinking is, should we either extend the retaining wall so it goes out and goes down like that? Or should we just leave it and try and fill it in with some bushes? I think I'll go with the retaining option here and just carefully place it along there and then raise it up to the same level. What is the where's the spline? I thought that would be it. Oh no, it isn't. It's just at the same. It's just at the same height. Okay, we'll make this like a little bit of a walkway. Actually, that would probably be good. And then we'll put a fence in between it, and then people can walk down here instead of going through the forest area. Yes, I think that will work. I can lift up the ground there. I'd say that would be all we need. And that gives room for people to and make their way onto this path, or boarded up down here, and they can just walk around and go off that way. And it kind of gives the people a bit of a better view as well. And of course, there won't be engines thundering down here, so it's perfectly safe to do that. It's a bit glitchy. Make that negative 0.01. No. One in general. There we go. Curtin, the mainline engine, says, nice idea and a good fix, thank you. Taj says, is there electric Toby? No. Oh, that's a nice wall, actually. I might... This is nice. But what if I... Oh, it's too... Yeah, it's too small. I was going to say, I would have loved to use that on the front. Quail or Keo.com. No, I think we'll just stick with what I've got at the moment. Now I did download a new FMA thingy, so I'm going to try and find that. It was something 06. Where is it? There we go, FMA retaining wall 06, and I found this. And hello, Annie C. Welcome to the stream. This is just a small route that I'm finishing up for a much bigger route that I'm building, which I'm going to be releasing as payware on trains. Cameron, the Great Western Scot, who's in the chat as well, he built the track and the retaining wall on this side, the bridge here, and the houses and all of this track and buildings over here. And he didn't finish it, so he's just sending it to, he's sent it to me to finish. Bring that over there. That would have actually been a good fix for the gap problems we had there. Well, I could do that, do a mix of the splines. Does that look okay, or should I go with what we had? go down over here. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Let's fix some of these gaps here. No, that's going. There we go. Want something a bit more like that. Just enough room for the retaining walls to finish there. I think that looks quite nice with the stones on this side because it's a bit more protecting of the tracks if you know, the tide comes in. And because this wall is actually ever so slightly angled, it does look quite nice as well. I think I'll go with that. But now, of course, the downside of using this wall means that we do have a lot of the grass coming on this side and not matching with this. So what I am going to do is, well, first I'm going to put this spline down here, and I'll need to leave a gap for the pedestrians to walk down there. But I grab that, bring that along here. That'll kind of hide it a bit more. Just collect that right there and add it to this, and then that will bring that spline up. And then now there's a little bit of a walkway for people to go on to this part of the retaining wall and then look out to sea, because this is going to be positioned that way, and this is going to be the top of Norland here on this section, and then across this bridge this is going to be like a bit of an island, and the tramway just reaches the island that way. Of course, what I'm thinking is that an older version of this tramway wouldn't have had this bridge, like you know, like an 1890s to early 1900s kind of thing. So if I do when I do the early versions of Norland, it's going to be like a brick bridge or something. But this is like the 1990s at the moment, and you know they've got bigger ships will be coming through here. And we'll just curve that round to there and do the same there. And then bring it over like that. So we could have it so cars can go down here, but I think they can take the opposite way round this section and leave that just for the railway line and pedestrians to enjoy the view. We will add a bit of dirt there instead of just keeping it grass. Because it is a walking trail, it isn't going to be all green and everything on the footpath. And that's you need to flatten that out there. Curtin, the mainline engine, says the Coastal Express comes through, and the flying, blimey, the Coastal Express comes through, and the flying cinders and ashes kills the pedestrians. Oh no, we wouldn't want that to happen. No, I don't think there would be room for an express, really. I mean, I could probably have it so that, you know, at the minimum, like the maximum engine, like size of engine allowed down here would be 060s or 260s. But anything more than an 060 would have to be running under 20 miles per hour, just to keep, you know, just to keep the passengers' hats from flying off and other pedestrian-related things. The thing is, I am hoping to get this. I am hoping to finish this route by the end of this stream. And if I don't, then obviously I'll finish it off stream, or if I'm busy throughout this week, then I'll finish it on stream another time, probably next weekend. I think I should add a little bit, because there will be. Should I keep this dirt path for passengers and keep it away from cars? Well, not passengers, but pedestrians, because they're not pedestrians unless they're not passengers unless it's on the railway. Let's see. Funny that you should mention doing a running session, because when I put the fence down, I will need to make sure that it's big enough, close enough for the engines. So we'll do that after I put the fence down. We'll put down this old wooden kind of fence, because I think that'll look good. And it's not like the engines will be derailing, because it is a straight piece of track, and they're not allowed to go very fast either. So I'd say it doesn't really matter. Right, we'll get this fence taken down here, and then we'll curve it round, and then we will go and test some engines on it. So I haven't actually done that yet, I've just been building. And of course I might add another baseboard or so to this. Why not? Because regardless of how I do end it, I'm still going to have to connect it up to a few more baseboards that will link it up to the main bit of Norland anyway, by Shipwreck Bay, so I'll still have to add in some more baseboards. Where is this base? Where is this base? Is it in Vickerstown or Duxford? It's neither. It's for Norland. You know, the route that I was developing, like working on last stream and the stream before that and before that. Because I took a break from Wellsworth to work on it and been doing it on every stream since. Curtin, the mainline engine, says, "Are you the YouTuber that made Stories of Chaos?" If you mean Soda Stories of Chaos, then yes. And while you've mentioned that, the anniversary, the third anniversary for Soda Stories of Chaos is coming up. It's on the 17th of March. So in a couple of days, so 15, in 3 days, the third anniversary of Soda Stories of Chaos will be upon us, and I of course will be celebrating because you know, it's been so long since I actually since I started the series, and of course I was going to release another episode, like another episode of the series for the third anniversary, but you know, schoolwork and everything got in the way, and I won't be able to do that. However, I will still be doing like a bit of a celebration video in a way. All right, let's run some engines quickly just to test it out. And I can't make it a live stream because the anniversary falls on a school day, so I have to get ready for school. Because at this time tomorrow and for the next 4 days after that, I would be at school, so I wouldn't be able to do a live stream. So I might chuck together a quick video showcasing some of my favourite moments of the series so far. Or, well, for Series 1, because that's the anniversary that we're really celebrating. Right. I was going to go into driver, wasn't I? There we go. And this route doesn't take too long to load either, which is quite good, because Norland's got a quick starting speed of only about 1.5 minutes, you know, considering its size. So this one shouldn't take that long. Then again, I have got the stream started, so it might take a little bit longer. Come on, load up. There we go. My phone is beeping. Cameron says I'm in the lobby. Oh, hang on, Google.
Heyo. Hey, I see my unfinished tramway thing is being shown. Yeah. So you did merge it with Norland then? Or is this just the route itself?
No, I haven't merged it up yet.
All right. Just going to do some running on it?
Mm-hmm.
Or short it, maybe?
Just because some people in the chat suggested something to run, so I'm going to have a go at that. Oh, I forgot I got this class 50. Oh, God, it looks rubbish. I have a much better class 50 than this. If I can find it, that is. There it is. See? Look at this. This is much better.
Yeah, that's...
This comes with directional lighting as well.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Ben, there is an 06 Henrietta coming soon. Proper one.
I might reskin that for this branch line.
Yeah, I definitely will be doing that.
I like the weathering on this diesel. Anyway, enough of diesels. Let's see. We'll get Percy, because Percy was suggested. SI3D never made a Railway Series Henrietta.
Yes, they did.
Did they? But you did?
I have it.
Okay.
Good thing it's shareable.
I was going to say, because I thought I downloaded everything.
Yeah. Aaron's archive is... I have it somewhere. I'll get it in a bit.
I forgot how lucky these suburban coaches are. Let's go get those other ones. The NWR sub. There we go. Let's get some. There we go. Look at that. Look how quick they load in.
I do love those subs.
Yes. I mean, the SI3D ones are good, you know, faces and all that. But these just look really good. Look at this. You know, if this is like if Soda was didn't have face non-faceless things.
Yeah.
I do like that. Right, let's go. I was going to run Toby, but Percy was suggested.
And I really need to get to work doing some of the things you asked about earlier.
Let's get a brake van, because it was suggested that we put a brake van on the end as well. Put on a LNER brake van. There it is. We'll have it so that we pull into the platform even though it's like miles away from the track. Also, Holmes coaches. Oh, not too bad. I downloaded another D49. That might be good for running on this branch line, like, you know, after the trams have all gone and everything.
Yeah. Although I'd reckon it needs to be a bit longer for an engine of that size to run on it.
P2, yes, branch line engine.
Yep. Book number 45 of the Railway Series, branch line engines again, with P2s.
Oh no. There you go. This is the kind of engine I'd expect to be running on this kind of branch line.
What class is that? LNER L3?
Holmes 250. The L3 is here. And is a lot bigger.
Just a bit, you know, just a bit.
P1. Of course, we do have the G6 here. That would be nice for running on a branch line like this.
I do quite like the LSWR.
This is kind of like what you'd see in BR days, really.
Although, God, I hate the smoke on it so much.
You hate the smoke on everything.
You're right. Well, no, you're not right. I hate the smoke on most things.
Close enough. Then we also have the Reed H class, which you quite like.
Yes, I love Reed H classes.
Yeah.
If only I could actually, if only EDH6's texturing wasn't such a pain in the butt to reskin, I'd put one in NWR Blue.
Oh, yeah. That would look good.
But I'm not going to, because it's such a pain to reskin.
I think that's why he did it, so nobody can reskin them.
Well, they're allowed to be reskinned.
They are?
Yeah, you just have to put in the effort.
Me just casually spends a whole night just respinning every single one of his engines into the Norland livery.
Oh, you'd have to spend way more than just one night.
No, I meant like for one of them into Norland livery.
Yeah, you'd have to spend way more than just one night.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Parker Raiders here.
Hello, welcome. I need to find those other engines that I downloaded, because I did download another tank engine.
Yeah.
Now I got the GWR one, because basically we all know how the current 57XX on the DLS looks rubbish.
Yeah.
We'll have a look at this. I mean, it's not exactly a 57XX, but it's still a pannier tank.
Yeah.
And now the game's lagging because there's so many engines existing here.
Lovely.
Yeah,
I still have
don't
like 200 depths to
actually
go.
mind the if it'll let me put it down, the saddle tank version of the what would later become the pannier tank.
Yeah.
And I believe this is the one where you can change the numbers on it as well, apparently.
Ooh, I do like engines that do that.
Yes. Oh god, now it's spawning in 3 of them because it's been that laggy. See, I hate it when it does that, when it takes forever to load up an engine, then you just know that it's just going to dump a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's just going to put like 7 down.
Oh, wait, they've got changeable liveries as well. That one says Great West on it, and this one has the logo.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Mesh number. Oh, you have to pick between these numbers. That's annoying. Operator livery. GWR initials. Okay. Oh, yes, I like that. But we've also got shirt button, which is that.
Which is Oliver's. And then there's
Great Western.
Great Western.
Yeah, so
personally, I like that one.
Yes, I do. I do as well. I like that as well. That's nice. That's what Doug has. That's what Oliver has, which I don't like on that engine at all.
Yeah.
And we have the 06 one, like the 1906 to 34 one, which I do like very much.
Downloading item 1 of 206 for 01, the Norland Heritage Railway, 1997. This is going to take a while.
Yes. You have about 100 baseboards or so worth of dependencies to download.
Mm-hmm.
And now Trains is lagging very much.
Ugh, I may just have you send me the like the standard 4s and the K3 and whatever, just as a CDP file, all the stuff you want me to face mesh and all that.
Yeah, I will do that after the stream. I got a Highland Drummond as well.
Oh yeah, those things.
A Barney, it's called. Now,
you can tell that that's a Scottish engine.
Yeah. It's just the presence of it. You can tell what it is. I do have a green version as well, but it's literally just plain green. It's just the black swapped out for green, and I don't like it because even the buffers are green.
Mm.
Then we have
Ben, on one of the sites you sent me, one of the sites you sent me, there's a Dub D210. Why was I not aware of this?
Oh wait, that site.
The Dub D, yes.
Finally, I found a site that you don't know existed.
Well, I did know about this site. I just hadn't searched it in absolutely ages.
This is one of the things I want you to face mesh, Cameron, because I want this to be the primary.
I know Wild Nor'Wester did a J87 with a face, or J69, I think.
This isn't a J69, this is a S56.
That's since GNR, I think, classification.
Anyway, basically, this is what I'd like to see running this branch line. You know, even though it's technically a tramway, I'd say, like, in Norland Rail Bays, this is kind of the thing that would be running up and down. And it is one of the...
Let me just look through something. Bloody heck, it's been a while since I've been through this site. I forgot how just strange this site's content is.
All right. Anyway, let's get this testing underway, because we'll never get it done if we just keep looking at all these engines. Right.
Yup.
Let's go.
Ooh,
I don't like Percy's whistle.
I do.
You like all the whistles that I don't like, and you don't like all the whistles that I like.
Pretty much, yeah.
There we go. This is definitely going to be easy for the passengers to get onto their train.
I am installing that dub D
Cameron, what
right
were you
now.
thinking when you put this platform down?
That's where a station would be.
You need to put it closer to the track.
No. Because I just, didn't care.
Well, I mean, you didn't care about the whole of this route when you sent it to me.
Well, I know I don't have the skill to finish it properly. That's not what it is.
I appreciate that you sent it to me instead of some other person.
You're welcome. I do quite like Aaron's early series models. And with this dub D, please install.
The only thing is that I wish Percy had a GWR livery instead of one with 6 on the side.
Well, I mean, Percy's kind of not really a GWR logo.
Well, I mean, he is. He's like a mix between a few things.
Well, he's just some random Avonside engine, pretty much.
And this isn't... Well, I know, but he was like... A lot of the Avonside ones were put into use, and they were mostly GWR design.
Well, yeah. Nice is taking this one.
Here you go, we're going
Goodness
across
gracious,
the bridge
there's
now.
so many things on for this dub D. See what?
I said we're going across the bridge now and over the retaining wall.
You may well end up needing to extend this branch line.
I will. That's what I was talking about earlier. But that does look nice, though. Look, if you're in a boat and watching this engine go by.
Yeah.
Or even on the beach.
All right, I will be right back.
Okay. I'll need to stop because we'll run out of track. We're not going to stop in time. Okay, well, there we go. That was the route testing. Oh, yeah, I needed to do it on this side. Yeah, there's plenty of room there. Well, there's the G2. I don't know how the G2 goes. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's the app that we used the other day. Totally gonna see A3s running down here. Right. Let's check the chat. Hello, Steam on Sodal 1937. Welcome to the stream. And let's go back to this G6. I like the G6. It's a nice engine. I mean, or I could electrify the line and put electric engines running down here, but I think that would ruin the whole aesthetic of the branch. I mean, I can have DMUs running down here as well, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, this is that other engine I downloaded. I do like this as well, the National Coalboard one. We'll get those NWR sub. Just about to say, it's good that this comes with a proper cab, but the thing is I can't see out the back of it, so it kind of defeats the purpose. There you go, we're running at a steady 29 miles per hour. Oh, 30. Let's slow down a bit. There you go, that's the kind of speed that you'd see down here, anywhere between 20 and 25 miles per hour. Yeah, the reason why the game is laggy for you is because I'm running the stream as well. But for me, it's actually running decently well. Yeah, it's not lagging at all for me. It's just like that because you're watching it through the stream.
Alright, I am back.
Hello. And we are arriving at the station.
Brilliant. Okay, so the TWA has finished installing. Yes! Okay, get rid of the stupid bloody Polish one. Oh, I forgot about Gordon, that one TWA.
And off we go. And I just want to do a bit of turntable action before we turn off. Stop! This engine accelerates extremely quickly. Also, Cameron, why did you use the turntable that doesn't have a well?
Because this turntable made the most sense for a short tramway.
No, there's another one that comes with a well. This is called the Tidmouth turntable and it's a bit broken. There is a one called branch line turntable that it's the exact same asset, but it's got a well inside.
Well, then you do a bulk asset and replace this one with that one.
I know, I'm going to do that. I'm just asking you, why did you?
Because I forgot that turntable existed.
That's your excuse all the time.
Yep.
Oh, no, I meant to go pick up water. Damn it. It's really bad at stopping, but extremely good at accelerating, which is a bit of a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because we've overshot the turntable again.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. And this time I'm going to get to that water tower. Need to balance the turntable out perfectly again. Right, there we go. Let's get turned. No, wrong way. No, just line up. There we go. I'd say that's perfect. Now just there we go.
Brilliant.
Hello, Dark Rider Red. Welcome to the stream.
You know, originally I was gonna have there be a hill from that station I put down up to the town, and have the sheds be on a lower level. And then I realized I cannot be bothered adding a gradient because I am lazy. So, yeah. But
Yeah.
yes, finally, a Dub D210. I need to get a Dub D280 and an S160. Good S100.
You happy with this though so far?
Yes, it looks amazing.
Okay, good. I do like this wall that I've added in here. These two splines mixed together create the perfect rock face.
Agreed.
Oh, not rock face, but like the kind of seawall.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back over here now and go back into edit. BZ Railway says, couldn't you use the keyboard to control your engines? I do use the keyboard. Sometimes I don't, because I want to get better at using different tools.
See, I want to get good at doing realistic controls, but it just screws with the wheel animation.
So you just show them off and then that's it.
Yeah. But like, I do want to get decently good at like actually using the realistic controls, but for most things it just completely screws up the like the animation of the wheels. And it's really weird.
Mm. Oh yeah, who wants to see just a quick look at an older route that I'm thinking of making a Norland route one day? See, this is the turntable with an actual well. Anyway, so if we zoom out, look how many baseboards this is.
Blummin' heck.
And it's all one texture.
Ugh. Pain.
So welcome to Brunswick, the sad little completely empty deserted town of Brunswick. And this is supposed to be a heritage line where, you know, you can see the rusted tracks on the side. And there's only one track out of the two that used to run, still in operation. So we've got that here, and it goes like this, but then it gets to this bit, which I'm not proud of at all. Maybe it's just my cheap way of getting out of building a hill. And then we go around here. This is my favourite bit. It's the first time that I actually learned how to build tunnels. You can see the remains of the track here. It's funny, since building this tunnel, I've discovered there are actual walls that actually match that colour. So I will swap those out eventually. It goes down here, comes out this end, and heads along here through this endless expanse again until you get to another station, which I never named. At least I think I didn't. Yeah, I never named it. Well, there are some more textures here, but the main grass texture isn't there. This is my favourite bit, apart from that bit where it curves out and then goes back round again, because that track doesn't straighten.
I wish you could replace. Oh my gosh! I wish you could replace the track asset on the bridge.
But yes, look how dangerous this is.
That's safe. What do you mean, Ben?
Because the thing is, I wasn't really going to have the supports went all the way down. But the thing is, it doesn't actually go all the way down, so I had to create this kind of rock ledge for it.
Oh, brilliant.
There you go. I mean, it completely defeats the purpose of, you know, because like the track, they could have just built the track this way round, but no, they went all the way around and built a massive dangerous, rickety old bridge for it. And then we go around here. This is my favorite station on the line. Because of just how it looks.
Lovely.
There was going to be this bit where it led to this circle enclosed town kind of thing. Never built that either. Then we go around here, and eventually we'll get to the colliery and have a look at that. And then we go this way, and that's when the track goes back to 2 lines again, which is good. Not that they're ever used, but we get down here, and then this is the worst part of the route. Have a look at this.
Oh God.
And roller coaster time. Just look at that.
Oh,
it's just
God.
so funny because I set up a camera. So look at the sharp bend at the bottom. Any loco
Oh
going
my
down.
God. By the way,
would be
I'm
great.
loading up Norland without downloading all the textures. This is probably going to be a bad idea, but I seriously don't care.
You'll be fine. Then we go along here. I'm trying to be quick because I need to go find the charger in a minute because my laptop's about to die. We get round here. This is probably the newest addition on the route when I added in this station for the beach.
Yeah.
And you go around here, and the reason why this point exists is to get engines on this side of the line, because here, where as this danger sign points out, there is danger here. Have a look at what happens with the track.
One second. Oh.
Basically, that was before I learned how to flatten out ground. So when I messed this up, I just decided to close off this side of the track.
Brilliant.
And make it a this way only kind of thing. And then you go on this bridge, which takes you up and over. And considering this branch was built in 1899,
yeah,
I kind of lost the whole year point of it by the time I got to this bridge. And then you come around here, and originally I had King's Cross Station here.
Goodness.
This was actually originally going to be Norland 2.0, so I'm glad it isn't.
Why?
The thing is, there is an actual King's Cross Station you can get, which is here.
Okay.
And of course, if I ever go and finish this route now, of course I'm going to add in the station, whatever it was called, the Station 8 track. What's it called? The purple station. I'm just going to go quickly get the charger while it loads that up.
Yeah, that may do you some good.
Let's see. I know it's here somewhere.
Brooklyn.
I'm doing a tour.
How many stations have I got?
Anyways.
There we go. It's called Station 3. So if I ever did this route again, which I probably will to make it part of Norland, I am going to go with this 4-track pre-built thing. Or should I go with this version?
I can't tell.
I think I'll go with this, actually. Because, you know, it's a bit more open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what I'll do if I ever work on this route again.
Yeah.
All right, back to the branch, because we've not got long left before we have to end the stream. Oh, there's an Eddie here.
A wild Eddie has appeared. some strange reason. But anyways, hi, Eddie.
Remember when I made the seaside run?
Yeah.
The funny thing is that I never go on any routes except for my own nowadays, so I might as well just delete every single route that isn't mine. There's no point in having all these routes. I just have them just in case I need them, but I probably never will.
Funny that.
I have your original Brickfeet Heights docs here, though.
Yes. My really, really weird route.
I want to say weird, I just say over detailed.
It's kind of bad.
I mean, feel free to redo it. I'll happily delete all the baseboards that's on the current Norland.
I don't know. I just don't particularly care for route building anymore. Like, I may still do some track work and stuff and then just give it to you in detail, but, you know.
Are you looking at Norland right now?
No, I got off it because I need to download the depths at more than, like, -3 kilobytes a second.
What were your first impressions of it when you saw it?
Blummin' heck. In 2 words. And the Eddie is gone.
Because the Eddie leaves often.
So. And there's a plane flying over me. Brilliant.
And then because we're on a direct air traffic route above our house, so I used to see like a lot of planes just go flying overhead, and then you know everything happened, and well then there weren't any planes flying overhead, and then the moment the planes started back up again, you could just almost like feel it. Because the first plane that flew back over, I think, was a A320 operating like a cargo flight kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, no passengers. And yeah, it was quite good to see. And again, of course, it meant that we couldn't, you know, get any peace during the day anymore. But
You know, a small price to pay.
Yeah. Just to see some life existing. To check the chat in a minute. I actually built a new set for filming on for SSOC yesterday.
Really? What's that?
A good jar. Using my new scenery things, you know. And the annoying thing is that I wasn't able to film on it yesterday because work. So I am going to be filming today, and I will show you after the stream. I can't show anyone else because spoilers, but Cameron is a part of the series. So you know, Cameron will get to see. You'll have to all wait another couple of months or so. But yeah, it's to leave a bit of a hint. It is the Good Yard at Tidmouth.
There was something I was going to search up on Chrome. Now I forgot what it is. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
I do like these grass lines. They're very good.
I know, right? You do a brilliant job of
Basically, I
using
watched a whole bunch of videos of people building their own routes, and then I paid close attention onto the 3D grass that they were using, and then went ahead and downloaded about 1 million assets. I took a screenshot every time I saw a good asset, and I screenshotted its title, you know, from appearing on their content listing thing here, and yeah, and then proceeded to download a couple of thousand assets, and about 3 hours later they were all ready, and that's what I'm using right now. Some of those assets that I got.
Yeah. Lovely. Ugh, I'm so worn out from this week, even though I've been doing nothing.
You've been doing nothing but you're tired.
Well, I haven't really slept.
Maybe you're tired because of boredom, Cameron. You need something to do. Do what Eddie does and go for like a bike ride for 20 minutes straight.
Oh, I could go on a bike ride for like an hour, but I don't want to. Because remember, I live in a place where it's like insanely hot. You know that well.
But it's winter at the moment.
Yeah, well, for me, it's about to go into summer.
Well, I know that. But why don't you just go out now before it does get too hot?
Because there's like no light right now.
There's no what?
There's no light right now because it's like almost nighttime.
Well, go out tomorrow then and do something.
Yeah, but I won't have time tomorrow. Nor do I care.
Anything, Cameron.
Hey, I just want an excuse to not have to do anything, okay? Leave me alone. Oh. Why am I so tired?
You're too fat. You need exercise.
Hey, I probably weigh less than you, Ben.
No, probably not.
Yeah. Because you're a bit older than me, so you're most likely a bit taller.
Well, yes, I'm like 5'9".
Oh, well, we're the same height.
There you go. That's your theory debunked.
All right, well, then let's settle this here and now. How much do you weigh?
I don't know.
Or do you just want me to say how much I weigh? Because that'll probably be easier. Go weigh yourself later and tell me in DMs probably, like, I don't know, tonight.
All right.
I weigh 130-something pounds. Do you use pounds or kilograms?
I don't know. Australia is a weird place. Australia is a weird planet.
It's a weird world.
I don't even consider it as a country. It's just a planet. It's a planet of its own. Just because of how weird it is. I watched this advertisement actually a few days ago that said, because everyone loves their country. And I went, if this is supposedly my country, then I have the complete opposite of what you have to say about it.
Get me back to the bloody UK.
I mean, it's just, I just hate those kind of ads where it says, because here we've got all of this and this and this. I'm like, why are you advertising your own country to your own people? It's not like at a time like this, it's not like anyone from another country is going to see the advertisement and think, hey, you know what, for the summer we'll go over to Australia. You can't. You just can't. One, the government won't let you. And two, I don't think any other country will let you leave either.
Probably not.
I watched this advertisement for New Zealand as well, and people in Australia were advertising the prospect of going to war with New Zealand.
Oh, brilliant.
And they made this advertisement that said, New Zealand, it's 100% fresh, it's 100% in free in land or something like that. They said, and it's 100%, it's got 100% no military, it's 100% there for the taking. This Sunday, come and go to war with New Zealand. And I'm just like, you know what? Why? And it's just,
why
you know,
not?
and it says, grab your helmets and your guns and your spades and let's go over there and show them who's boss. And then, and it says, and afterwards when we come home, we'll crack open a cold one and rename the day we took over New Zealand Day.
Lovely.
And then and then they said, Aussies, let's go out there and show them who's boss. And then the advert ended. I'm just like, are you trying to advertise the prospect of war? Yet you're supposedly an anti-war country. I sense some foul play there. United Nations isn't going to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Next minute, Australia's kicked out of United Nations, is angry, goes to war. Hello, Wood Train. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm a bit late. I only just saw the message.
You know, only 20 minutes late. Nothing much.
Shh. There's two versions of this station, right?
Yeah.
There's this version where the tracks are slightly separated apart. And there's this version where the tracks are incredibly close together.
Mm-hmm.
That one is the correct UK loading gauge. This one is the correct American loading gauge. Apparently. Why do American stations look like this?
I don't know.
Like that's gonna, like, I know I've seen American passenger trains. There's more than one coach. One coach isn't gonna fit at this platform.
Well, that's more of a goods platform. But even then, most American trains are insanely long, so I don't know. I don't know too much.
Okay, this is another American station. How do you propose they're gonna get off here?
Magic.
Now this is the kind of station I would like to see.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen American city stations. I know they're pretty massive, but what happens when they get out into the countryside? There's nowhere for the passengers to get off.
They do things. Leave
I
them
found
alone.
traffic lights at last. I found
No.
actual UK traffic lights. Finally. Yes. Yes. My God, it's been ages. Like I wasn't originally going to put traffic lights down and just put policemen in the middle of the road, just directing traffic until I could find some. Okay, STLFRA. We're going to Norland.
We are going to Noland today.
All right, goodbye, Curtin, the mainline entry. Thank you for coming. Oh, this is a breakthrough. Because I kept searching up traffic light because you know that's the name you'd expect it to be called.
What was it called?
STLFL something. Okay, we're going to Warwick, everyone. Let's put some traffic lights down at last.
Lovely.
Right, this road won't have any traffic lights because it's it doesn't matter. But this one needs traffic lights. Yes, totally a traffic light I've seen in real life. STL control box. Okay, then let's just put some traffic lights down just to give the illusion of correct traffic. Right, that should be good enough. That's a left. That's a left thingy. I don't know, I don't do traffic lights. I'm just going to assume that's a turning left thingy because it's got the extra bit on it.
Brilliant.
You, my friend, will turn left. Now we have a left and a righty here. So, let's see. Now I would put this in the middle like that, but something tells me that that will be illegal. So, where are we going to put it?
This man's is illegal.
Are we just going to put it in the middle of the road like this and hope for the best?
I don't know, probably.
Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll put it at this side of the road here. So then it's like in the center, like that. And then we'll move these two lanes back a bit so that the cars don't block the view. Oh,
Lovely.
look how many splines I've used for this.
Oh my god.
Hang on, Cameron, are you looking at the screen?
Yes.
Let me zoom out a bit. Have a look.
Bloody.
Just that one junction uses at least 50 splines.
Sheesh.
Okay, there we go. That's our traffic light problem sorted out for that bit. Hey, look at that. Why is that arrow pointing forward? I need it to turn right as well. This is a turning right zone. Okay, right, let's watch what happens when these go to green. Okay, they just go green either way. Okay, there you go. See, it turns left and right, but there is no one to turn right. See?
Lovely.
What are we going to do to get it to point to the right? I wish you could actually control what they did instead of, relying on a few assets.
Yeah.
We're just going to say when that points forward, you can also turn right. Okay, good. Stockyard. What's a stockyard? Oh, it's the animal slaughterhouse.
Yes.
Let's go back to this. Yes, Stone Group. You sit there. Let's see. Is anyone in the chat? Okay, Curtin is back. Welcome back. Because the only traffic lights there are in this game that are actually related to traffic lights.
Yeah.
I can't even find them now. They look very American, like the yellow boxes.
Mm-hmm.
I found one with green boxes as well. Is that actually a thing?
I mean, I mean, green is our go.
I meant for the boxes that actually hold the lights.
No, the boxes are usually black that hold the lights.
I've seen. Okay, well that might just be for your area then, because I've seen videos of New York with with yellow lights.
See, for us, yellow means like either slow down, I think it is.
No,
or
no,
just...
no, no. I meant the actual lights themselves.
Oh, okay.
Not the lights. I didn't mean the actual lights themselves. I meant the box that holds the light.
Okay. That's usually black. New York is stupid. All right. What am I?
Funny, there's all these street signs that you can name things.
Yeah.
I'd rather name my own streets, but if I do name my own streets, it comes up on the map as like a named building,
Mm.
and it's very annoying. Street life is trying trail. Oh my god. There's some names here. Norbert. Skinner Street. West Side Railway Plaza. Yes, definitely. Okay, maybe I will use some of these street names, but only because if I zoom out, they shouldn't show up. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll just hope everybody knows where they're going. Turn left onto the street in front of you. You don't need to know the name because we don't know either.
Ben, did you just say turn left onto the street in front of you?
Shut up. We'll make this kind of like a gate here. See, it goes red and everything. Basically, pedestrians walk through the traffic light.
Yes.
So they have to go like this. If they want to cross the road, they have to go like that in a diagonal, then bear left and go through that.
Brilliant.
Okay, this is totally the best traffic light system you'll ever get in Norland. Just a whole bunch of random lights flickering on and off occasionally.
Lovely.
Just gotta hope that you're in front of the correct light because everything's at red at the moment.
Awesome.
Everything's at red because the pedestrians are allowed to cross, but there are no pedestrians yet. I thought they clicked on the button to get that to move.
Lovely.
Oh dear. And then we have the basic traffic light, which I haven't used yet. Okay. Right, I think that's good enough.
Hopefully it is.
Yeah, this is definitely the best. I mean, I would put down a basic traffic light facing in this direction as well. But the thing is that I don't know if it'll work the same as this one here.
Mm.
Yeah, see, it doesn't. Oh, wait, no, that's for going forward like that. Okay, they are separate. So if these two change at the same time, then I'll keep them there. It would be good if they had settings for, if you have the traffic lights in a certain area facing the same way, then they need to all be linked.
Yeah.
Hello, Wookie3. Welcome to the stream. My VFX man. Okay, the lights don't work. This one stayed red. You're going. Bye. Right, this should be good enough. Okay, this looks decent enough, doesn't it? You don't have to tell that it's working or not. You just need to know that the lights do flicker on and off occasionally.
It'll be fine.
Well, that was a disaster of traffic lights. I don't want to mess with again. So I'm going to have to, because further down the street, there's another intersection here.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh yeah, have a look at this. Where this shopping centre is, if you come in this way and walk at the back of this office, eventually you'll see an alleyway, right?
Yeah.
You get down this alleyway, and firstly, the first thing I'm going to do is put a skeleton here.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just reaching his hand into the shop next door. Yeah, first thing I'm going to do... Oh, God. Let me just attach that to the annoying farm. Right. So the first thing you do when you get down here is that you meet this skeleton, right?
Yeah.
And for people coming the other way, they won't notice him until it's too late. Well, I mean, he's standing practically in the hallway. So anyway, so you go past here, and eventually get to this pavement, and then you come out here, and you're at the back of the shopping centre, which is supposed to be a bit more of a high security zone. So you've broken in, essentially.
Lovely.
I mean, I say high security, it's really just easy access from the front road, but...
We don't talk about that.
You know, we basically found a quick way to get to the back of all these buildings. And then look at this, even if you go like an aerial view, you can kind of see the skeleton at the back there. That should just be a warning not to go down there.
Yeah.
Yes, slate pile, totally a thing that you would see at the back of the shopping centre. I mean, do you see slate piles at the back of your shopping centre?
No, not usually.
Not usually. So often then. Not often, rarely, but you still do.
Sometimes. I'm in a particularly bad area.
Right. Let's see. Have we got shopping trolleys? Do shopping trolleys exist in this game?
Probably.
Yes. Derelict shopping cart. You stay back there. Good. Good. Stay there. Scrap metal. Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Roofing tiles. That's the kind of thing we want to see chucked down here. And then a brake van, because why not?
Oh,
Propane tank. Newspapers. We'll make this like a really dirty place to go down if you wouldn't want to go down here. Because look, there's a skeleton, there's newspapers lying about the place.
Mhm.
It's like it's warning you not to go down this alleyway.
Yeah.
And also the description on that skeleton model says, poor guy, he was late for his train, he was waiting for a train.
Oh no.
So, yeah, that's why he's got his hand out like that, because he was waiting for his train to come and he was leaning against a wall.
No. Why you gotta do my man like that?
It's so sad. It's such a sad story for a bit of, probably bits of Blender put together. Yeah. Right, there we go. Does this look a lot better? Like a bit of a mucky alleyway now?
Yeah.
I mean, you could still get down there. I've made it so that you can still, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's going to be very difficult to squeeze your way past everything, but you can get down there eventually.
Eventually.
And we'll put a toilet down here because somehow that made it there. Okay. Does that look okay now?
Yes.
Derelict tire. Let's put a tire here. Oh, no, it's sticking in the building. There we go. Put water heater as well. Derelict window, yes. Let's just have that leaning against the side as well. See, you're never going to actually know this details here unless you somehow decide that you want to go down the back of a shopping centre and train.
Mm-hmm.
To just see what's back there. But it's that little detail that counts, doesn't it?
Yes.
It brings it to life if you can see it or not. I mean, if you're doing like an overview from here, you can kind of see what's down there.
Mm-hmm.
Which will naturally want you to go down and have a look at it all. But the average person who isn't watching the stream just won't know. Hello, Steel Soda 1937. Okay. All right, now that we've discovered traffic lights, we can go back to the other route and finish off that, because we're never going to get it finished in time for the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Should I do, like, from now on, should I, when we eventually get top trains started up, should I do, like, my own segment of building a route a day keeps the doctor away?
Yes.
And like my own segment, like instead of the news, or if we don't have any news, I'll do like a route a day keeps the doctor away, and then I just spend the rest of the stream just building a route. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad, would it? I just get to work on one baseboard on a route.
Mm-hmm.
A baseboard a day keeps the doctor away. There we go.
There you go.
Should we do that instead of star in a reasonably modelled locomotive?
Maybe.
Because then again, not everyone has trains, so. Yes, our guests in a reasonably modelled locomotive segment will feature people who watch the streams, who have trains, of course. Okay, we'll just make it another segment in the show. Why don't we do that every second week?
I guess that works.
And then do the locomotive one every other week as well. And it's like alternating between the two.
Yeah.
In between our other challenges as well that we'll be doing.
Sounds good.
You sound very tired.
I am.
Thing is, I could barely hear you, so I turned up the volume a little bit. And then I just hear I am super loudly.
I am.
I'm inspiring this like sandy path kind of thing off a path I went down in, I think it was Devon, when I went to Devon for a holiday.
Ooh.
Because there was a lot of like bushes and sand dunes on either side. So I'm kind of basing off real life experience here.
Lovely.
Which I know, like when you think about it, it kind of adds that bit more of a realistic spec to it if you,
Yeah, it does.
the creator knows what he's aiming for and basing it off real life. There we go. Add in a few of these on this side. Just kind of make it very bushy.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you'd be able to get a car down here now.
Oh, heck no. Oh, someone else joined the lobby.
Mhm. Who is it?
Good question.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Inevitably someone.
Can you see? Can you see backstage?
Nope.
Okay. I'll just go and have a look. Oh, hey, look, it's Barnes.
Hello, everybody.
The creator
Ryan
of
Scott Films
TWA
here.
S3.
I said I'd be here.
No, you didn't.
Today's just been a day.
No,
You
it
said you
hasn't.
would join in a minute, and that was an hour and 30 minutes ago.
Congratulations, you found out that I had to work on a damn car.
Congratulations.
I mean,
I
I
didn't
bet.
ask for your excuses.
Congratulations, you opted.
No.
In a reverse
No,
card.
you. That was a no you moment.
Lol. Anyways.
Well, thank you very much, Dark Rider Red. Hello, Barnes. Says Steam on Soda 1937.
Cameron hates my name.
Yup.
Yep. Anyways.
Knock knock, who's there? Slams the door. I'm going to create another layer called details.
Well,
What if I told you it's mid-soda time?
Zane,
Rails.
have you watched Explosive Cookie's newest video?
You're talking the MSR one? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There is no Alfred. Go home.
Yeah. Well, technically there is no Atlas either.
Well, it's basically been the commonly accepted name. Alfred was the other one.
But Atlas technically still doesn't exist. The Minds engine doesn't have a name. Your life is a lie.
Well, I'm calling him Atlas. I don't think Waldner Wester is going to change Atlas's name because the new Intel came out. But hey, at least we don't need to make Alfred now. That has saved me some time.
Wait, is Alfred not canon anymore?
Oh no, there was never a second Minds engine.
You
Yeah.
said there was.
Yeah, well,
I told
Zane's
you there
dumb.
wasn't, and you tried to stab it into me, Zane, that there was.
Well, no longer. Most of the community thought there was, but there is no longer a second one. It was a misconception.
So I was right then.
Well, yes, but actually no.
No, I
There
was
were
right.
some.
I said there wasn't
No.
a second one, and you tried to drill it into me that there was.
Well, yes, there wasn't a second character, but actually no, because there was an actually second model,
Well, I
which
know
is
there
where
was,
the mis.
but I know there wasn't.
Yeah,
a
there were.
character.
It's kind of like how Albert has two different models.
Albert has 4 different models.
Fair point. Well, technically, no.
Oh,
It
here we
was
go.
just
Here's another
remodeled.
technically moment.
Technically, no. It was just remodeled 3 times.
Well, it's still technically 4 separate models. It's 4 different appearances of a model.
There we go. Thank you. That makes more sense.
And it's 3 separate models, 1 rebuild of a model, I think.
What? There weren't separate models, though.
There were 3
Oh.
different models.
There was the American one that was remade into the which
That's
was
not
remade
confirmed.
into the British
That
Albert.
isn't confirmed. It's just most likely.
He literally said it was.
He literally has no way of knowing that's true or not. He's not Audrey. He didn't make the model. It's most likely, but it's not It's
It's not
not
Audrey
confirmed
or
that that's
Kristen.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the person who would know this is him, seeing that he's been able to get in contact with the Audrey's family. So,
yeah.
especially the caretaker of
It's
the
still not
models
completely
themselves.
confirmed. I'm sure Audrey didn't give literally every detail of his models to his family.
But he probably wrote them down.
But some of them wouldn't have been interested in the slightest.
Who? His sons?
No, I said like the rest of his family.
Zane, it's
probably-
most likely that that's what happened, but it's not confirmed that that's what happened. Anyways.
It was
Yes,
confirmed.
anyway.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no. Anyways.
Let's see if. Oh. Well, this is a sad
There we
day.
go. This looks quite nice for a bit of a scenic path. Still a bit overgrown, but it's not too dirty. And this is going to be all hills with grass and trees. And let's check the chat again because I haven't done that. Dark Rider says I like bushes. Dark Rider also says you guys are very funny. Yes, that's why we're doing our own Top Gear inspired show for top trains.
Zane, Smudger isn't real, and he's bad, and he's fake. Go home.
We've had a new
He's-
arrival in TWA trains.
Smudger isn't real. Me who's holding Smudger right now.
No, Smudger isn't an actual character.
TWA
Me who's
trains.
holding Smudger.
Cameron,
Me who's holding the character Smudger right now.
we've got an alt account that's just joined TWA trains again.
Nope, banning him.
Who was
Yeah.
it?
Henry number 3 gaming.
Oh yeah, no, screw that guy.
Alright, reason for ban, nerd.
Oh my god,
Top 10
Cameron.
anime betrayals. Number 1.
Alright, just ban all the other accounts as well.
I think that's the only one.
No, there's another
Wait a
one.
minute.
Where I said Henry number 3 gaming, Henry number 3 gaming, like above there.
Oh, okay.
There's one with a 75% warning, and I said if you add another alt account, you're banned, and that's it. So
I think
how
he's
many
offline.
accounts has he got? Blimey.
He has
Reason
over
for
20
ban.
alternative accounts.
Fake nerd.
Metallic Duke is better than regular Duke. Change my mind.
What'd you say?
Metallic Duke is better than regular Duke. Change my mind.
Get out.
He's shiny.
Steam on Sodor says your series is amazing. Thank you.
The fact that me and Ben have a series and Cameron doesn't makes him the odd one out of all of us.
I have one in progress, and I've had like 14.
We've had
written.
one in
Just-
progress since the dawn of time, Cameron.
Yes, I have. Well, actually, I've had like 15 in progress since the dawn of time.
At least mine's almost.
Zane, my
at least
series
mine-
is better than yours.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Your series is non-existent.
Exactly.
Like, how does that work?
Zane pondering.
Zane casually not getting the insult. Anyways.
Anyways.
When you haven't realized that I'm obvious trying to ignore it, but still, it doesn't make any logical sense.
Yes, it does.
Okay, this looks quite nice now, don't you think?
Yes, it does. But how does an insult? What? Oh, are you working on Norland?
Well, in a way.
No.
Oh, so you're actually working on the iOS for once.
Of course he's
What?
working on Norland.
I just said
Oh.
in a way, yes. And then now you're saying that I'm
Wait,
joking.
Ben, is this my tramway thing?
For
yeah.
Cameron's no.
See? It's Cameron's tramway.
Oh, cool. Hippity hoppity, its tramway is now my property. Anyways,
Hippity hoppity, I
Since
don't
it
care about your
isn't.
property.
I'm going to make this a massive forest up on this hill.
Lovely.
I was going to have it all be houses on a retaining wall and on another retaining wall kind of thing, but I decided against it. I'm just going to make it like a nice little cozy on the edge of a forest kind of line. And the thing is,
So
seeing
Cam-
is across the...
What?
Cam, when you built this, were you intending it to just be a river?
A river and then potentially a dock. Zane the mine.
I've kind of turned it into its own island in a way now.
Close
okay,
enough.
so Cameron, is it true that in fact, that you do not like Sandy's models? So why don't you like them?
They're decent, I guess. Just, I don't like the way she... I don't like that she doesn't bake them because
Oh.
she can't, and I don't like
Oh,
the
yeah,
fact
no, she
that she... I don't like the fact that she can't... Or I don't like the way she exports them. And the fact that she, like, does not take criticism very well.
Oh, she can't bake them because of her computer literally
know.
can't handle them. I find that hilarious, though.
Zane,
You're
I know
able to
her better
model-
than you do.
I mean,
I
at
know
least
full
I'm
well
in
why she doesn't.
anyways. But seriously, how is it that her computer can't handle making complex designs of an engine, yet can't handle to bake them?
I mean, she can literally barely run 19, so...
Why do I have a better computer than most people? That I only spent $600 on, even though people spend thousands of dollars on their computers. Answers that life cannot, or questions that life cannot answer.
I just answered it.
No, I wasn't talking about the baking thing. I was talking about how is my computer better than people's.
It isn't.
I'm poor. There was a long silence.
Silence descended upon the stream.
Yeah, there was a long silence.
Zane, does thou want to play some Minecraft?
No, I've got to. No,
Why?
because I want a model.
Zane,
Or
can
well,
you
not.
model a Norland engine for me, please?
A what?
A Norland engine.
Okay, first I gotta re-download Blender. But sure.
Did you save Jenny's blend file?
Yes,
Why did you uninstall Blender?
I didn't. I got a new computer.
That was on the other computer.
Ah.
That's why
See, I
mine
have
is
a
better
brain.
than now. What? I'm guessing people mean how to download Blender 2.8, correct? That's the one that most people use?
Most people use 2.79, but 2.9 is now the better option.
Yeah, but apparently it sucks.
What, 2.79?
No, trains just crashed.
That's my problem.
Oh no, I just finished doing all those bushes as well.
It'll be
Oh,
fine, Ben.
it won't be. I'll have to do it all over again.
Bro, watch it be fine.
I was just about to save it as well.
Okay, now that's a big old F in the chat. Can we get an F in the chat? Chat? Apparently not. You don't get
Ah.
any estimate tasks to pay with your route. But what if I told you Fearless Freddy?
To know.
See, look at this. All the bushes that I put down here, and all the bushes along here, and all the bushes along here. They're all gone.
We can't see your screen.
Yeah, we forgot to restring share.
That's because it crashed. Oh no.
All right.
I'm so disappointed. I'm not going to be able to get the whole route finished now this stream.
I mean, we could all just go on for another like 4 hours.
Okay, that makes sense. Why do
Yes,
people
but I
say
have
that?
filming to do because it's the last day before I go back to school for another 5 days, and who knows what's going to happen next weekend.
Mm.
Look at this. I have to do all of the bushes all over again.
Ben, we
rough,
forgot something on stage 2.
Hmm?
We forgot the aluminium works.
No, the aluminium works is there.
Oh, is it standard gauge now?
What?
Peter, that's where Stewart and Falcon were sent originally before coming to the SKR.
Saying I thought you knew the law of SSOC better than anyone else.
Oh yeah, I did. I was just, it's been on the mind lately, MSR, and just normal Railway Series lore has just been on the mind recently. I mean, who doesn't love to indulge in Railway Series lore? I mean, I do it on a regular basis, but probably should explain why I keep mixing SSOC lore with Railway Series lore. They just fit so well together.
They have to do this all over
Why do
again.
you have Ben Cameron's gone? Oh well.
You don't know how annoyed I am right now.
Yeah. Well, Cameron's gone, so. Oh no! Anyways.
Well, looks like we're not going to get this route finished by the end of the stream.
Oh well.
Because I'm not going to go on for another 4 hours because I've got a lot of SSOC filming to do in preparation for the 2-week holiday. 2-week holidays.
Huh. Plug still fit in the shit. Aww. Let's see. Well, there's something I need to do.
Okay, let's see what the chat's saying at the moment. Hello, Wooden Railway, Edward, welcome. I'm so annoyed. Gonna have to redo all of this all over again. It's gonna take me another half an hour. Okay, I've learned something in the last 5 minutes. One, don't copy and paste a whole bunch of bushes. They will break the game. And it's just safer to just place them down individually. And two, yeah, just don't put down a lot of bushes in general.
I asked the chat to give you an F in the chat, but nobody's giving you an F in the chat.
I don't think anyone noticed that the game crashed and I lost all of my progress on this.
You kind of did scream it out. Let's see. New message. Hello, One Railway at. Okay, it's directed to One Railway at work. You still have 0 Fs in the chat, which is a shame.
Is Cameron just muted or?
He's gone.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Cameron's internet went out, so I don't think we'll be seeing him here for the rest of the stream.
Um,
Because he just left so randomly, that's the only logical explanation. So, did we get the new modeler?
what?
Did he join the team?
What are you talking about?
You said somebody wanted to join our team.
Oh, for route building.
No. He made the old iron bridge.
Yeah, the old a route for the old iron bridge.
Oh, cool. Did he join?
Well, no, I haven't actually looked at because I told him to change a few things, and he did change those few things, but I haven't had the time to go onto the other laptop where Trains 2019 is and actually, have a look at it. So as soon as
you
I
can
do,
send it to me.
huh?
I've got Train 2019.
Oh yeah, you do. I still had it in my mindset that you still couldn't run it properly.
Mm.
No, it's alright. I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look at it after the stream. And he does say I can change a few things around if I want to. And then I'll upload it to the thing. And he does say, and I did ask him if he wanted to become a permanent route maker as well. So he said yes. He said although I do build routes when I want though, but that's okay. Okay. This is getting a bit better now after the catastrophe of the last bit of work that we did on them. Same copyright, whatever that is.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I was watching It's probably. Why do you keep worrying about copyright for copyright free music?
Is it copyright free?
I mean, if somebody's using it on a video that they don't own, I'm pretty sure it's copyright free, Ben.
Okay. Because I still get the copyright strike regardless if I'm not monetized or anything. I think this is getting to the point where it is looking a little better now. This is turning out quite well now.
That's good.
Hello, Steamon Soda, welcome back. There we go. Right, that's looking somewhat better now. We might get this baseboard finished by the end of the stream after all.
That's good. There we go.
Soda Works, hello, welcome. Okay. Just add in a few.
Bless me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. And I will just put these last few brushes down, and then I will go and top up my glass of water, and then I'll come back. So to everyone in the chat, if anyone else joins in the next 2 minutes or so, just tell them that I'm getting a drink and I'll be back. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I am back. Q&A time. Who's your favorite character? That's a tough question. I don't actually know. I have a variety of favorite characters. What is your favorite custom? Definitely my Flying Scotsman, because I actually detailed all the cab interior for that as well. And because I gave it cab detailing, like interior cab detailing, and I matched it all up as close as I could to the actual photos, I think that would definitely be my most favourite custom. Plus it's Flying Scotsman. Who doesn't love Flying Scotsman? My second favourite would be my Gordon corridor tenders. I do like them, but they are fairly simple and anyone can practically make them. I do like my Furness Railway K2 as well. I just love the red on that. And that'd be about it really for my favourite customs. Least favourite custom would be definitely the early version of Dan. Well, it's like a tie between the very early version of Dan, which nobody ever saw. It was never in Soda Stories of Chaos. The very early version of Dan, and Jenny, and those would be my least favorite customs.
I don't know, man. The early version of Banana wasn't that good. No offense.
No, you never saw the early version of Dan. I hadn't even met you by the time I painted up the new version.
There was a video.
No, I meant that there was an even earlier version before that. That nobody saw, and I never took any photos of it, so it's an image only in my mind now.
What was that small?
I used to do that. I used to do a series called Crovan's Gate Customs, but well, I showcased all my customs, but I stopped doing it because nobody really seemed to be interested. So if anyone gets interested into it anymore, I might keep doing the custom showcases. What happened to the original custom Neil? It's still around. I've still got it. It's just after I acquired the official model of Neil, I decided to use that instead. I might make that a poll on what's it called, on Discord, on YouTube. Yeah, I might make that a poll and see how many people are actually interested in bringing back Crovan's Gate customs. Let's see. Favorite trains model. I don't have one. I'd say favorite non-Thomas. I do have a favorite non-Thomas and French trains model, which would be EDHD's A3s/A1s. They are really, really good. Can you let me follow you on Twitter? Yes, I will accept that right now, actually. If Google will load up, there it is. 5 notifications. See, I don't go on Twitter a lot. I go on Twitter once a week, every Sunday, which it is today. So it is very rare I go on it anyway. I don't actually. I'm never on there anymore. I don't really do anything. I'm just there just to be in a group that I'm in, which is to create. I'm actually one of the script writers for Thomas Wooden Railway Models is Jack in the Pack series, so I need Twitter to be able to be in the group. So not really that active on there. How do we accept follower requests? There we go. Let's see. Steam on Sodal. Yes. Okay. Accept Northwesterner. And okay, that's 3 people. There we go. Okay, that's it. And now I will be turning off Twitter for the foreseeable next 5 or so days. Right. I do like this like pathway for people to walk down. I might add in like an animated person if I can find one, because I know there are plenty. And then we'll go pay where.
Okay, yeah, Ben, I've checked TWA trains. The assets I sent you are not asked for in there.
Okay, I'll get them for you afterwards.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, let's add some birds to the place, make it a bit more lively.
So it seems like they dropped Rebecca out of the season 25 reboot.
Which is a good thing, but I'd rather Rebecca than Nia, though.
Yeah, they kept Nia over Rebecca.
Of course they did.
But bad news, or well, good news for me because I hate James. James is in season 25.
Yeah, I saw the photo.
Yeah. If you look on my screen, day 50 out of day 50, they still haven't noticed.
Hang on. I'm just trying to set this up. What? Oh no. No, it's terrible.
No. I've got a better version of this. Day 50, they haven't noticed. They still haven't noticed. Edward the Express Engine.
I mean, that actually doesn't look too bad. I will admit, I actually don't mind that. It looks quite nice with the Edward face.
No, right?
Pigeons. Yes, we can always do some pigeons by the sea. Seagulls, yes, even better. Kind of bring the place a bit more to life. With some birds flying around. There's supposed to be somebody who walks along this path, but it's not working. There we go, that worked. That's okay now.
Perhaps. Welcome, Stanley. Yeah, no. There's been no messages since the private chat. I'm going to take a long shot and say Cameron's not coming back. I was being sarcastic about the long shot part. It's basically confirmed at this point.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Ben, it is 2:43.
In the morning for you?
No, 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Oh, okay. Right, I think that will do okay.
That's good.
There we go. We got some kids playing with a ball over here.
Hog.
Just to add a bit of detail to the surrounding area. I think this is quite good now. Let's add some more seagulls over here while we're here. There we go. They're quite close to the water now. Actually, in the water. They keep. We'll have this so that it's like they're diving into the water.
Hey, that late night downloading session actually did something good. I only have 23 more available to download dependencies before they're all unknown. Hopefully. Please don't tell me if there's any more behind this screen. Okay. Correction. No, it just didn't load very well. Let's see. I've still got 80. Nope. Please don't do this to me. 39. Oh, wait, no, it stopped. I've got 139 more dependencies. A bit more than what I originally said. But hey, I've already got 4 of them downloaded, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I download all of these, I'll never have to worry about using any more downloading any more dependencies for your routes again. At least not as big of a size.
Yeah.
There were originally like 300, 400 missing dependencies. That shows you how big even your old routes were.
There you go. I've added some seagull sound effects here and there now.
I like how this series started out as at Wellsworth and it's going to end with Wellsworth not completed.
No, it's going to end with Wellsworth completed, all right. I'm just doing something a bit different today. And the last stream and the stream before that.
And the stream before that, and the stream before that. Do I even need to mention the 3 streams before that?
Yes, but that's my goal eventually. I'm just doing this as like a bit of a break because I'm bored of working on the iOS. At this rate, I might as well just cancel the whole thing because it's never going to get done.
No, wait. You're going to be the only one who... Remember, you'll be the only one to complete an actual iOS.
Well, I mean, there have been people before that have done it.
Not completely available to the public, no?
No, there is one that's completely available to the public, but it's a bit rubbish.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I've got it.
Then again, you just called it trash, so... So, let me rephrase myself. An actually good iOS completed.
Oh, but my iOS is rubbish.
No, it's not. It's better.
It is. It's rubbish compared to the routes that I can do now.
Yeah, compared to now, but that's the point. That's evolution for you. You've evolved your talent at route making, and now, well...
So you want me to finish the iOS?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm actually able to have a complete iOS. It's going to be satisfying running a train from there. At 111 miles per hour.
Well, you're going to have to wait a while because Norland's got the highest priority at the moment.
Yes. Because you'll actually get paid for that one, so... I mean, hopefully you'll get paid for that one. If you don't,
I desperately need the money to put towards brand new lighting equipment and brand new high quality film cameras for Series 8 of SSOC.
Oh, hey, I've got 7 out of 140 assets downloaded. Let's go. There's a reason why I do this all in the night.
So it's all ready for you when you're actually awake, fully awake.
Yeah. So even though it doesn't download completely, it at least does a big chunk.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing the past week, setting it up, getting everything downloaded, going to bed. A chunk of it's done.
Okay,
Rinse,
this
repeat.
is really, really nice. I am super proud of this.
As you should be.
See, this is the kind of quality I want the iOS to be when I eventually start work on it again. But it's because it's such a big root. I just don't
Isn't
feel like
Norland bigger than the iOS at this point?
Huh?
Isn't Norland bigger than the iOS at this point?
No, Norland is 155 baseboards, and the iOS is 1,050 something.
Ah, there's your problem. You're making the entirety of Solar. Just focus on the railways.
So you mean delete all the baseboards that don't have track on them?
I mean, it would create a lot less lag. As long as there's still a bit of scenery, it should be fine.
Mm.
You know what? You should probably host. You should host a poll. Here, I'll go make a vote right now.
About what?
Discord.
Hang on, about what?
Well,
About what?
about the suggestion I just made to you.
Okay. But if I should do all the baseboards to finish the island shape, or should I just go with just wear this track like what I'm doing with Norland?
Yeah.
Right. What time are we on now?
We are on 2 hours and 56 minutes. 57 minutes.
2 hours 57. Okay, we'll go to 3 hours 30 and then end the stream so I can actually get some SSOC stuff filmed because I've got a whole set here and the sun isn't going to stay in the same position for the whole day. Because my bedroom window is actually facing the sun in the morning, so it makes it the perfect time for filming. There we go.
Right. At the moment, we've got 2 votes for just a railway and 1 vote for the entire thing.
Okay. Yeah, Duck1172 is the one who wants the whole thing.
Me and Cameron just want the railway.
just to prevent lag.
Yep. We're just the railway. Nothing else. We just want the railway.
Meaning that's 2,000 or so baseboards I have to get rid of.
I mean, hey, crazy time.
There we go.
Cameron,
Yeah.
you're actually here. Shock.
Yeah.
I thought your internet died, Cole.
No, I
Cameron,
just
what
had
do
to
you
go do
think?
something. It looks amazing.
I'm so proud of myself. And you don't
bloody
hear me
well
say
should
that often, do you?
Oh, wow.
That looks so good.
And I've got seagulls flying as well. Nobody ever hears me say I'm proud of myself, but I am. If I just move along here so it cuts out the bit of trees that aren't put down yet. Look at that. Now this is the kind of branch line I would love to live. I would love to live by. In fact, I'm going to build myself a house on this island over here.
Lovely.
And also, I'm thinking of making the island ever so slightly bigger. So by about 5 baseboards or so the track might even go a bit further.
Yeah, I was going to say, you may want to extend the tramway a bit so you can actually have it finished.
Yeah, I mean, I am going to add another 3 baseboards in this direction too.
What else are you going to put on it out of curiosity?
Huh?
What else do you think you'll put on it out of curiosity?
On this route so far?
Yeah.
The 3 baseboards that I've got, I'm just going to build a massive forest over here on this section. I'm going to put some people on the beach, some boats in the water, and then I'm going to fill out the town a bit more. And once I've done all of this, then I'll carve out the rest of the island and make a bit of a port over here. Actually, no, I'll put it over here so it's a bit more hidden away, which is why you need this rolling bridge to get to it. Oh, it's so good.
I know, I love it.
See, this is what I need to do. Next time I build a route, I'm going to build it 1 baseboard or 2 baseboards at a time. I'm not going to make millions of baseboards and then go in detail.
It seems like I've got to go set the table now. I will talk to you all.
Okay, we're probably going to have the stream finished by the time you come back. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cameron, what I'm going to do next time is that I'm not going to go and put millions of baseboards down. I'm going to go baseboard by baseboard and do it like this. And I'll make a promise that I won't move on to another baseboard until that whole baseboard is... What are you doing?
What do you mean?
What's that clicking noise?
Oh, I'm speed breeding in Minecraft.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to make a promise now is that whenever I build routes, I am going to do them 1 baseboard at a time, and not until the whole baseboard is fully detailed and textured and everything. I will not put down another baseboard.
Well, I mean, there might be some sections where you need to detail, like, a town.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course I'll add in extra there, but until I finish that particular baseboard or 2 baseboards, I will not put down another.
Good.
If I'm building a town, that's an exception because I need to, like this, the whole town.
Anything with topology, you need to kind of do all at the same time because otherwise it just screws up.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of elevated at the top here, but not to the point where it's too drastic. And I can always go back and add in more after.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this so much. For the very tippy top of the north of, no, the southwest. Yeah, the southwest. Yeah, for the very tippy top of the southwest of Norland, I think this is a nice way to.
Yeah.
Not right. And we'll need some.
Okay. And I am so happy with the way you've made this look. Looks super good, dude.
And I love it. I love this wall as well. Combining two splines, two
Mhm.
retaining wall splines has probably been the best idea I've ever had.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to be asking me, what's that spline that you use? I'm going to say, actually, it's two splines.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I just not tell them?
I don't know. Not telling them would be kind of fun.
Huh?
Just let them figure it out.
Yeah. It's my own special recipe.
Just say custom. Or just
Yeah.
look in the depths file.
Well, I mean, yeah. They can do that. But I mean, I don't know. Should we release this as pay? Should we just merge it in with Nolan and not release it as a separate thing?
I mean, if you want to.
Eh. Oh, we got a bit of rubbish here as well. What would the modern coastline?
No, don't put rubbish on it.
Yes.
No.
Just a little bit, just hiding away.
No rubbish.
Just a little bit, just there, like
No.
in amongst the bushes where you can barely see it.
Alright, fine. Yes.
Just a little bit. I'm not going to put so much that it looks like rubbish. Well, I mean, of course it's going to look like rubbish, but I mean, like, I'm not going to.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like I'm not going to make the root look rubbish.
Yeah.
Details, right? Let's go into the details. Slowly drag it over to here.
My sister's a friend over.
See, I'm just going to have it so it's just jutting out of the bushes.
And of course, you didn't shut my door. Ugh, I'm so bad at 1.8 speed bridging.
There you go. See what I mean? Just a little bit.
Yeah. I guess.
And then the rest is just going to be scum. You'll just kind of add a bit of detail to the coastline here. Because, I mean, we've got bushes that are practically going into the water.
Yeah.
Obviously, some scum to kind of keep them floating up there. There you go. How's this look?
Brilliant.
But yeah, just the tiniest little bit of rubbish where it's all kind of collated in this corner.
Yes.
And then the rest is all kind of natural scum.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for goodness sake.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I can't hold my shift key down properly. Or I can't use it properly.
There we go.
Brilliant.
I'm so happy you sent this to me, Cameron. It's been great building this.
You're welcome.
There we go. That looks quite nice now. Just kind of make it that bit of like a mucky area where nobody really goes to.
Yeah.
I just like that shot alone.
Mm-hmm. It looks really nice. Really, really nice.
This is definitely the best. I think that's what goes wrong with a lot of my bigger routes, especially, is because I spend so much time on trying to detail everything. I don't detail the smallest amount of things.
Yeah.
And it leads to this. Well, it leads to not having the best outlook. This is probably the best, like, the best under 10 baseboards route that I've ever done.
Well, you've ever detailed.
Well, I mean,
Who
I am
knows?
going to be.
I may end up doing a few more freelance routes for things. And
you know, if you never finish them and you just get tired of them, just send them to me. I'll be more than happy to just do this.
Well, I was
again.
probably going to send them to you to detail anyways.
You just decide how the track plan's going to look, and then
I just do the track plan. You make it look good.
love this so much. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm proud of this?
Yes.
Right, I better save it before I lose everything again.
Yeah.
Because if I lost it all, my pride would just vanish.
And that would be sad.
I'm going to add in some G trees as well towards the back of the forest just to prevent lag, but still add them in the background. I would love to see how this route looks in Trains 2019. I might do that. I might export it and put it in Trains 2019.
That'd be cool.
Of course, I'd have like another billion depths to download for it, so that's probably not the best idea to do it until that laptop officially becomes mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that one day.
One day.
Doing some routes in Trains 2019, but I'm very limited at the moment because I can't really download any more depths, otherwise the storage will just disappear on that laptop too.
Yep. How much storage does it have?
At the moment, that other laptop has only 7 gigabytes, which is around the same that mine does as well.
How much does it come with?
150 something.
Oh, that's not all that much then.
Mm.
Mine has 5.
Can you put Trains on like a hard drive and then reinstall it whenever you want?
I don't know. I tried that and it didn't work, but I know you can certainly export all the depths for it and then just re-download it off Steam.
But wouldn't you have to pay for it again?
Nope. If you sign into your Steam account, it'll just be on there and you just need to re-download it.
Oh, okay. I might do that when, you know, I'm getting into year 12 and I need all the space I can for all of the stuff like that. But then
When
again,
you need to, I'll teach you how to back up all your depths.
Hmm?
When you need to, I'll teach you how to back up all your depths.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, when I get into year 12, I'll probably even have another laptop. I'll probably have that other laptop for Trains 2019, and I'll just put a new era on that. And it currently shows up on my name on the trains forms. It comes up with TWA 1945 Studios and has Trains A New Era and Trains 2019 attached to it.
Yeah.
Right. I think that should be enough for now. There's not really much more I can add. For this section at least, apart from textures. And I think that's where I will
Leave it.
well no, not for today. I'll turn off trains for a minute just to let it cool down and everything, and I'll go back into it.
Well.
I might go grab a biscuit or something.
Might do.
No, it isn't Vickerstown Bridge. It's for Norland. Yeah, Eddie got that right. It's for Norland. Let's see. Did you hear what NASA is doing now? No, I don't. I don't actually. I haven't checked the news in a while. What was your first custom? Richard. Not Richard as in the J28 or whatever he is.
He's in S15.
Is he?
Yeah. J28 is just the class of flatbed that the load is for.
Oh. I don't know. I don't really care really about his class. But yeah, basically Percy. It's basically Percy with different paint attached, and that was my first custom. I originally painted that purple. Well, I meant to paint it blue and turn it into Wilbert, but it ended up purple. So I turned it into Richard, the GWR saddle tank, and I still have him somewhere. I'll go find him. Alex says, "Did you all hear about the 4 Alberts?" Yes, Cameron and Zane were discussing.
Yes. And I'm currently going on to the old, like, the version of the route before I sent it to you. Or, like, the version of the route that you got, basically.
What did you say?
Right now, I'm going on to the version of the route that you got.
Just to
Like
just to
you- Yeah. Ugh.
Richard, where are you? Screw it. I'll find him another day and upload a photo into the fan server.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you really want to see Richard, you can just search up the episode Percy from Solar Stories of Chaos, and you'll see him there masquerading as GWR Percy.
Yeah.
Zane's panicking. Zane's panicking in the Discord server because he said, should we make just the railways or the entirety of Sodor? And 7 people said for the railway, and at first only 1 person said the entire thing, and then now 6 people have picked the entire thing, and he's saying, "Oh no."
Well, hey, 7 people have voted for just the railway, so...
I know, but the vote's not over yet. There's still 120-something people left to vote. You know, just to scare Zane, I'm going to click on the whole thing. Just because it doesn't show my name, it just says "and 4 others."
Well, you know you can. You can tell like who reacted for it by going on the 3 dots and then reactions, right?
Shh.
Several people have voted for both.
Yeah, I know. I clicked. I made it 7 for the entire thing. Because the thing is that if the vote for the entire thing wins, then that's about 900 baseboards I don't have to delete.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I quite like how the iOS is at the moment, where you can actually see the whole shape of the island.
Yeah, but it's super mega laggy for most people.
Well, it will be after I add in all my new detailing methods and textures and everything. Okay, I'm going to go get a biscuit. Cameron, you keep everyone entertained.
Right. Although there's not really much I can do, seeing these, trends, like, isn't showing up. But I can't screenshot. And he is left. Ben is away, the cat will play. Hey, you up there? Ugh. There's 4 MSR Alberts, the FI Albert, and the Healing Albert, and Thomas and the babysitter. Very true manifesto. Ugh. I'm probably just gonna screw around with various ideas right now. The things. That's good. That's very good. Ugh. Luke's video is good. It's revealed to me that my life is a lie, basically. If y'all don't know what I'm referencing, go look at explosive cookies in this video. You will not be disappointed. I don't know why that is. My stupid earbuds aren't my mic, and I've got them in. And my computer is my mic. I might screw around with the sensitivity of it. Oh. Yeah. Be fine. Oh, it may be that my fan is running. Is what you're hearing. Is I have a laptop. Okay. Yeah. Man, it's so weird how things change. Specifically, with, like, just skills when it comes to new people. Ugh, I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. This sucks. Ben, I gotta leave for like good this time. So I shall see you all later.
Hello. Where did he go? Cameron. Anyway, hello. Going to be ending in about 5 minutes. So Q&A time, because we didn't get to do that last time either. Continue with the questions and I shall continue with the answers. I'll just get train started back up quickly and try and finish a bit more of the route. And let's check the chat. And my phone isn't starting. My phone is on 0% battery and is still running. I don't know how, but it is. So, you know. Anything electronical that I have has a tendency to just run on 0% battery for 20 minutes. So, I don't know how, and but it does. So. Right, let's get some texturing done. Alex says, that works. My phone gets to 2 and then does. Oh dear. I don't know, my laptop ran on 0% for 20 minutes a couple of days ago, and I don't know how, because I had trains running, and usually that drains the battery extremely quickly. So, strange world technology. So yeah, feel free to ask questions about the route, everyone. Or just SSOC or the channel in general. And I shall be here to answer them for the next. Well, I was supposed to end at 3:30. I might end at 3:35 instead. 3:35 sounds good. We'll do that. What's your favourite episode you made for SSOC? That's a question I got asked. I keep getting asked a lot. I don't know, actually. I definitely don't like the first episode. I'd say Ruins would be it, because it's the very first Solar Stories of Chaos episode I ever wrote. And although I'm still not happy with how I filmed it, it does hold a place in my heart as the first episode I ever wrote for the series back in 2017, so a whole year before I started the actual series, which is coming up on 3 years in about, let's see, yeah, in 2.5 days, it will become 3 years old. Well, I mean, this time 3 years ago, I was filming the first episode, but I didn't upload it until the 17th. So 2.5 more days to go until the anniversary. But in terms of favorite to film, I would definitely go with. Actually, never mind. I can't answer that. Renovations is one of my favorites. Yeah, I did like Renovations, and it's funny because that's actually the quickest amount of time it took to put together an episode. Because we had Zane and I had the whole episode list figured out for the series, but at the very last second, about a week and a half before the episode was due to come out, before the episode did eventually come out, I said to Zane, I said, hey, why don't we make another episode? And then we did, and we made Renovations, and I actually do like that episode very much. I love how it turned out. I like the mystery element that I added into that. So it was definitely fun to film. So yeah, I'd probably go with Renovations in the most recent fun to film episode. Right, we need forest green. Let's go with this texture for a minute. We'll put that on after. Ultra text. Ultra text. Oh. Early Beginnings is also one of my favorites. I do like Early Beginnings. I probably, if I have the time, one day I definitely will go through and remaster it. With updated filming and everything like that. Mainly because when we revamped the series, and redo series 1 and 2 and everything, it will look quite a bit dated compared to everything else. That is definitely something I am going to be remastering at some point, because Early Beginnings was a huge success. So I definitely want to remaster that and make it even better. And of course, Take a Stand is definitely one of the episodes that I will be definitely remastering, because I hate the singing element in it. It just isn't Soda Stories of Chaos. It's turned into Thomas and Friends. I mean, Soda Stories of Chaos utilizes Thomas and Friends characters, but you know, it's too TNF compared to other Soda Stories of Chaos episodes where it's a lot darker. So I will be remastering. Take a Stand to have a bit more of an even darker element to it, instead of all light-hearted. Yeah, this is happening. We're so happy about it, except we're not at the same time, and we're so unhappy about it that we're going to sing. So instead, I'm going to get rid of the singing element and add in a bit more mystery and darker tones to it. I mean, everybody knows how it ends, obviously, but I am definitely going to rewrite a lot of it so it makes it a lot more bearable for me to watch it again, because I haven't actually watched through the whole thing since the premiere. Murder Alfred twice. No, I can't do that. His death is still going to happen, because obviously that's a fixed point in time now. But I am definitely going to be refilming a lot of it, and I've got more diesel models now compared to when I first made take a stand, so it will be even better when it comes time to remastering it. I mean, since you will redo it, you'll be making enjoys it. Yes, I mean, technically I will be actually, but at the same time, in terms of canon, no. But in terms of texture's rubbish. In terms of actually filming it, yeah. I do like this canopy that I saved quite a while back. I might use that for a station of some description at some point. Need some trees. Put some of them at the back, and then we'll use them a bit more because they'll be out of the way and you won't really see them. Actually, no, I'll make a bit more of a group of them here. Got lime trees as well. Cane conifers. Use some of them, and the mountain maples. And red oak. And sugar maple. And the oak tree. Right, that should be a nice little collection. So we'll just quickly save in case it breaks trying to copy and paste all this over multiple times. We'll rotate a few things around a bit. Just kind of keep it interesting. Now, I said I was going to end the stream at something 3:30, and that didn't happen. I said I'd do it at 3:40. It's 3:40 now, so we'll just finish at 4 hours. Might as well. And you're still here, Alex. So that's okay. I mean, I probably would have ended it if no one else had shown up. So it's a good job that you're here. Oh, I didn't mean to fill in this whole area. Go back. I need to save that for the much more higher quality trees. And we'll save that, and then we'll go get some of the better quality trees and put them around the outside. Yes, tres are good. You can never have enough tres. I'm just really putting down whatever I find now. I don't really care what it is or anything. If it will look good in the forest, I use it in the forest. People are arguing across the streets again. It's getting annoying. Oh no. They're not being too loud, are they? I don't know how the rules are in your place, but where I live, if there are too many things going on like that, we're allowed to call the police. Yeah, if they start, being stupid, then probably get the police called. Okay. Looks quite good at the moment. Yes. Now this is a route I would love to drive on every single day, or even if it was in real life, I would love to live here. This is just amazing. I'm so proud of myself. It's so nice. Must be a lovely place to live. I wish I was one of the people down here. Let's add some flowers along the side because, we've got to make it look, decent, haven't we? Can you trial out someone? What do you mean? Try out an engine. What engine? Wait, do you mean like try out an engine on the route to see how it looks with the engine, or do you mean like an engine that you want to see how it looks, how the engine looks? Try out the route with an engine. I can do that. I mean, I was going to at the end just before we finish the stream off, which is it's probably going to be time to end. Yeah, in 3 minutes. So we'll quickly do that. Right, there we go. Let's quickly exit out of this and save and go with that. And we'll just quickly run an engine on it before it's time to go. There we go. And then the moment the stream ends, I will go and get some filming done for SSOC. I'm just looking at the set that I built right now. And Alex, you'll be able to see it in the Soda Stozy Chaos production team, because I'm going to put it in the behind the scenes chat. I got some new modeling scenery, so I've been using that on my sets, and it looks really, really good. It's a nice stand-in for the ballast, because the ballast that I use, you've probably seen it on screen, it's extremely small, and it's too small to actually... Oh, I've still got the banner on there. Hang on. There we go. The ballast is too small, and it's a massive pain when I'm doing anything. No, oh, what was I saying? I trailed off then because I got distracted. The ballast is too small to put away properly. So it ends up going all over the place. So the new scenery is kind of a nice fill-in for that. New towed brake van. Yes, I've got a towed brake van. It's in the shed right now. Dad's currently building the upper level section for the route that we're working on. For the model railway that we're building. So he's currently building the upper level section while I'm doing this. So I'm going to join him about 5 minutes after the stream before I move on to doing all this filming. Let's get a GWR engine. No, we'll have an LNER. LNER would be good. Let's go with anything but a D16. Let's get not a D49. That's too big. Let's get a Holmes J50 because that's a nice little tender engine. There we go. And is there anything else? Look good here. I like the whistle on this as well. Replicating anything specific. No, we're actually making Norland, would you believe it? We're making Norland as a model railway. Like a miniature Norland. speed will look nice. I know this is supposed to be a tramway, but I just want to run this engine just because it's been a while since I've actually. Blow the whistle so the non-existent people know we're coming. And there's the bridge up ahead. And we've overshot the platform. Never mind, I'll just keep going. Down goes the bridge. If you're able to change anything about the main series except for certain era or change an episode of the show not having, what would it be? I am going to, when we remaster series 1 and 2, there are a lot of episodes that aren't just going to get remastered but cut all together. And well, most of series 1 and 2 was quite short, so we'll be merging the plot lines together into one big episode. So like all of Arnold's arc will be put together into one episode and all that, etc. So that's what I am changing. Except for that, I'm not really going to be changing anything else. Blow the whistle for the level crossing. Oh, the actual show. I'd say anything after Mattel took over, apart from the one where the miniature engines came back. That was good. Yeah, apart from the series, like the season or whatever that had the miniature engines in it, then anything after that I would get rid of. But the model series, if I could change anything, I'd have the model series go on for even longer. It did. Get a screenshot of this. If you're able to change the basis for any actual TNF character, What would it be? I don't know. I don't know. That's a really hard question. I would definitely change Connor and Caitlin to something but anything but American. And there we go, at the end of the route. I'd say that went rather well. Right, and we've gone over time again. So we will end very, very shortly. And I know I said that well over an hour ago, but I mean it this time. We'll end it at 4 hours. Okay. All right, we've got 30 seconds left. So thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you, Alex, for sticking around for so long. And yeah, that's it. So Trains has turned off now. So I think it's safe to say on that bombshell, it is time to end. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, never mind. We've got an extra 10 seconds. On that bombshell, it is time to end. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.